We are back. I hope the sound works for everyone now.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome, Mr. David Baggs, Pleasure Palace.
Oh,
That's not where we
self-plug.
are.
No. Quite not. No. Everything is a pleasure palace if you want it enough. You know?
That's my motto.
You did bring one of your, employees with you, technically.
Brunhilda, yeah. She's one of my top gals.
Say.
Yes, but yeah, you are currently stuck inside an old store.
Yes.
While the storm is raging outside. Staring awkwardly
can't
at
do
each
so
other. Yep.
Yeah, there's not much we can do. I'm just trying to keep away from.
Well, you could try resting.
Assert.
If you manage
yeah,
to
I
rest
could
for 4
actually do
hours,
that.
you will recover 1 point.
Yeah, that's the
You
point. Actually, I'm saying that to pretty much. I'm really tired. I need to sleep. That was exhausting throwing rocks at people, or taking out that many dogs.
So many dogs.
Yeah, you did that
Being
much.
so useful.
Oh, yes.
So I go
Well.
to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
So do I.
So, recovering.
I need to...
You do that by using... Well, to recover strength, you need food. That much is clear, right?
Yep.
Let me bring up
Yeah,
the
then
actual combat rules
So I
here.
can eat first and then go to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
We
But
did
you
eat
only
before, so
recover
yeah.
from sleep if you do it for 4 hours. Then you recover 1 point. Let's see the recovery chapter. Because this is actually an excellent point where you can, just sit down and recover because you're locked inside here anyhow.
Well, I'll do that.
There,
Alright, so
recover.
I'll also rest 4 hours then.
Exactly. So,
do
to
I.
recover strength,
Right.
each point of strength you recover needs a ration of grub. Each point of agility needs a ration of water. Each point of wits, at least 4 hours of sleep. And each point of empathy needs, a moment of closeness with another mutant. Can just be talking by the
Aw.
campfire, moments of shared silence, or
Okay,
physical
Yuri,
contact.
kiss me.
How
Right. No,
romantic.
I'm just gonna
Ow.
rest. No, I'm asleep. Stop it. I have a headache.
I'll sleep, drink, and eat.
Yeah.
So I recover 1 point in each of those.
Yep.
Right.
Which is
Well.
nice.
That depends. Well, hour 12. And you guys keep sleeping? No one is doing anything?
Not anything special.
Just resting for
Or were you
The
sleeping?
others should have
4
it.
hours.
Okay then. Mostly just resting right now anyhow, so... Beep, beep, beep. Oh yes. And the storm is still raging when you all wake up.
Ah, come on.
How long have I been asleep?
At least 4
4?
hours.
Oh God.
This fucking storm.
You feel less confused at least.
Where am I? I now remember.
This storm is silly.
Silly
You
storm.
notice
Go away.
Jonas is
Good run.
poking your dog with a stick.
Wait, what now?
He's poking your
so-
dog
are you
with a
pet
stick.
dog?
I seriously just go up to him. I've used my mutation.
Fuck it. Mutation time.
It's not the tackle one. I used the last of my effect. I pretty much create such a loud buzz he gets a headache from it.
Oh, nice. How many points?
1 point. I can use it for extra points to get extra targets, so I can direct it. But I only take on him.
Okay.
Oh, no negative effects. He takes 1 point of stress damage. So I just pretty much, I just walks a buzzing angrily at him.
Oh yes.
And then asking, what the hell are you doing?
He's like, ah, what the hell, man? We're just having some fun.
We're just having some fun.
Oh yeah. No, he's not actually talking like Arnold.
Oh.
Just get away from her. I make like a shoo motion like, go away. Go.
He gives you the evil eye. And I'm not referring to the one on the map.
No.
I just noticed
That's
there is a
mutant power.
place on our map that is named the evil eye.
Alright.
So yeah.
And the stink hole.
But he's in your team.
Stinkle. Hey!
After that, I take Sharon. Just you stay here, just like beside me.
Yeah.
Sit to boo. I wake up from the buzzing noise. What the hell? That's my new accent, apparently.
Yeah, you will one day you will figure out where you are from.
One day I will stick to one accent.
So yeah, everyone wakes up from that noise. It was not, well, yeah. You do not hold back.
No, not
Is that?
That's pretty much all I can do against him. But hey, it worked. I don't even apologize to others. I just sit down angrily with my wings, like not flapping, just waving in there. Not like in any like hypersonic way, just after shakes, so to speak.
An angry little grasshopper.
Excellent.
Can I roll for know the zone and see if I know what this is in any way?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Because well, we're stuck here and we don't seem to be getting anywhere. Knowing what it is could actually help.
Indeed. This is a +1 because it's not. You get an extra die.
Okay,
This
nice.
is not that uncommon.
It's 3 plus 1 plus 2. Okay, so 4 die.
I think you
Oh,
missed
right.
something there.
Yeah, I missed other dices. No, nothing.
Nothing. You
I
want
could
it?
push that roll,
You could
actually.
push it.
Yeah, I do that. So 3,
Oh shit, yo.
6 plus 2d6. No, I only take damage. I'm getting
Yes.
stressed from this. Wait, see, I'm getting confused from this.
Alright.
I'm just no, I don't know what is this. Why is there coming ash from the skies?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
It makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
Nope, it does not.
I sit
Gee,
down
what the
after
hell?
that.
Fifi is looking at you and like just nods knowingly about the whole dog incident. And
Yeah,
she keeps her dog a bit closer because of it.
I nod like a little bit back, not much, just a tiny nod in her general direction, acknowledging her dog.
Yeah. Dog handlers, they do not speak on, the normal plane communication.
They dog whisper.
They dog whisper.
Right?
Ba-dum-tsh. Hilarity.
Yeah. Huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ha. Anyhow.
Wait.
After. Sorry, I forgot to note that. After yet another hour, it finally clears up. But
Oh, thank
man,
God.
that was a big chunk of your day.
We're so fucked.
Seriously, oh god, that time it took.
Yeah, maximum.
I should probably
True
succeed
maths.
on those rolls so I can speed up our process. Progress. That would be great if I could do that.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to push your rolls. Also,
maybe
be
I should
afraid at the
start
same
doing
time.
that. Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
Just
So we have,
Star
like,
led
no
your
time
team
to
into
lose.
an ambush and an ash storm.
But I found this thing that might be a rubber boat or a sleeping bag or a huge condom. That's my theory.
The mat itself was not, a sack, a bag, or anything. It was just like a mat.
Oh,
A
did I
mat
find
with
a
a
flying
plastic
mat?
button in the end.
Talking like a carpet.
Yeah, it kind of
A
looks like
magic
a carpet, but
carpet.
in some sort of weird textile.
Oh, it's a blow-up mattress, I guess.
Oh.
You don't know it.
Yeah, so we just push on. I just
Yeah.
hurriedly gather everyone and
Push on.
get a move on.
Yes.
Let's see, I should probably just roll for the next zone. I'm just gonna make a normal roll, because I seriously just want us to get further away from this. Oh, nice!
Hey, you
I
actually
could-
succeeded.
That's actually exactly what I wanted. Could I push on for half the time, or...?
Yes, you could.
Yeah, then I'm going to do that. Also, I would detect any threats this time.
Oh yes. I'm just gonna check if there are any massive threats that you can. Oh my.
There's a
Oh
behemoth
my.
right behind you.
That was not
Stop
good.
saying "oh my."
Oh my.
It's eating the other people.
Everyone is dying.
It's
horribly.
begun nibbling.
Oh
It's
my.
nibbling on your leg.
Yeah,
Something
you're
that
entering an
everybody
area
died.
where the ruins are pretty much just mashed into tiny pieces.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
See you guys.
We don't have to go around the ruins, at least.
Indeed. Just running straight over them. Oh gosh. Well, yes. While dashing through, you actually notice that there are some strange plains of grass right here. But you notice that it's a threat because, well, there's
It's
a whole
grass.
shitload. It's grass. No, there's a whole shitload of skeletons lining the grass, inside grass and all that. And because you rolled so well, you know this is acid grass. It's pretty much man-eating plants. They trap you and
Alright.
melt you down.
Oh, that's nasty.
And you can only
I
Destroy
obviously
it with
tell
fire.
everyone to avoid the grass unless they want to, melt.
melting
That's
is
the thing.
nice.
Keep the dogs off off the lawn.
Get your dog
Keep
off my
dogs
lawn.
off my lawn.
Keep the dogs off the lawn at all times.
Oh,
Also
yes.
yourself.
Well, good thing that you knew this, because then we don't have to push an NPC onto the field to see what happens.
Actually, we would have made this is the easiest one to avoid when I find it. Like the dogs would have been great to find beforehand.
I pick up Sherry.
Yes, you pick up Sherry.
Sounds like a
I
good
won't
idea.
allow anyone to throw her in that thing.
Who would do such a horrible thing?
That's where the grass is now. Good times.
Evil, evil grass.
Evil grass, indeed.
Right? So we push on. So I
We
should
push
make
on.
another roll for the next area. Right?
Good shake.
Where am
Hang
I
on.
being?
Oh yes, you can see. Just gonna double check here so I don't do anything wrong.
I want to find myself a bazooka.
Do you want to find yourself a
That's-
bazooka?
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Indeed. So yes.
I am man of many accents.
But yeah, you do enter the last zone. Because
Roll.
after the ruins, you don't actually need to roll for this one.
Oh, okay.
Because
Damn it.
this is your target zone. You knew what was supposed to be here.
That's true.
Yeah, you can roll still, yeah. It was a successful roll. Yeah.
If there's any obvious enemies, I should probably
Yeah.
detect them.
You don't see any obvious enemies, so. That's what your roll says here. But there are some buildings
That's basically
inside You're practically entering a small forest.
Supermarket is in forest.
Indeed.
My memory is a bit shitty.
So yes.
Acid tree.
Acid trees. Oh crap.
No acid trees. But yeah, in the middle of this forest, you find the legendary supermarket that you found like 3 months ago or whatever.
Quickie map.
I was gonna say.
Supermarket.
Quick eat death in this case.
So yeah.
I'm actually gonna use a skill here.
Okay.
I have a special skill on Sikkim that
Yeah.
makes it. That's called Bloodhound. That makes it easier for me to search for stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I'm actually like putting Sherry down again,
Hmm?
and saying, "Go search for food."
Good dog. Good dog. I was gonna send in the slaves, but okay.
Hey, Brunhilde is mine. I decide her fate.
Let's see, and then I have
Send her in.
3d. No, that was actually agility, so it's 5d6 plus. Let's see now, Sikkim 2 plus 2, so 4d6. 4d6. One success in pretty much 10 dice.
Oh yes.
Oh dear lord. Although that's still sort of statistical.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm happy with that one.
Oh yeah.
I'm not pressing that.
Okay, you're running in. You're running in. You're running in. Go to one corner. Sure. Do your order. Yeah. Talking in the wrong order. Do the rest if you want to roll. Of course you do. You want more food.
Yes, we should probably actually come out on top of this mission.
Yeah.
We got one food, guys. Success. Goodbye. What we
Goodbye.
roll? We're searching.
Well, you can actually get away with a lot of skills here. You can use find a way. You can use what is this? Know the zone also works.
Yes.
You are the one with
I
the skill
don't know.
list.
I'm just gonna know the zone this place. I seem to recall
Scout also works.
seeing. Oh,
Oh
actually,
yes.
succeeded. I was prepared to say nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
So I go away searching, like the back rooms of the
Okay,
supermarket.
we'll get to you later then. And Mr. David, do you want to do anything?
I try to manipulate some NPCs to search for me.
Such a Brunhilde, man. You mean?
Use your skill.
That's like the best skill I got.
Yeah.
So manipulate. See here. Manipulate. I have. Here roll. Manipulate is empathy. So 5d6 plus 4 empathy, which is 3d. Ah, god damn it, 3d6. Well, that's kind of what I got. So 8 dice.
That's a lot of successes.
3 successes.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm good. Oh,
Damn, so
They are
David
like
is good.
hyper motivated to find
Thanks,
stuff
man.
now.
He gives them a grand speech.
Do you want to do anything with your extra successes?
Can I convince them to give the stuff to me?
Well,
I do have. Wait a minute. There. I have a special skill for being a fixer here. Vicious creep talents. There it was. Talents. Sorry for this. Just looking here. Fixer. When you manipulate someone and give them doubt, he suffers 1 extra point of it. Okay, I'm not doubting anyone.
You can mentally crush all of them.
That's nice.
Nah, I just convinced them to search for stuff for me. Then I.
Well, yeah, they
That's all
can't
I
come
need.
up with a good counter argument, so they search for stuff for you.
Yay! What did you find?
We'll get to that. Because you just find
Uh-huh.
stuff, Yuri finds more stuff. You're
Yay!
out over in the more remote corners of this mall, actually.
Like
suddenly hear
storage. Oh crap!
Sounds like some sort of small animal, or someone crying, possibly.
I holster or I take out my rifle, and I search in the general direction, I suppose.
Oh yes. We can roll scout. I think would work best here. To try to determine where it comes from.
Actually, I have 2 points in scout, and it's wit. All right, that's not too bad. It's 5d6 plus 2d6. Hey, look at that.
It's a success. Yeah, you keep tracking the sound.
Come here, little creep. I'll find
And
you.
you're pretty sure it's something crying. Does not quite sound like a mutant. It sounds smaller.
Small mutant?
Yeah, small mutant.
Here, little person crying, come out. I will not shoot you.
Considering the fact that you haven't actually seen a child since you yourself were a child. Mutants do not get children.
That's true. Small person thingy that sounds like person. Alright, I keep going in the general direction, wishing I know what a flashlight was, so I could wish that I had one.
Well, it's not that dark. There are many holes in the roof.
Oh, okay.
But at the back of a hardware store, you open up what appears to be, well, the door to the back rooms, pretty much.
To the office.
And at the other end of the room, you see a hunched up woman holding some sort of, I don't know, a package? The package appears to be crying.
Oh. That's a weird package you got there, lady. I sort of go, hello?
You feel
Are
something
you okay?
metallic and cold brush against your neck.
Ooh, it tickles. Shit. I slowly turn, I suppose, my neck, trying to figure out what the hell is going on.
You should not have come here, Yuri. The one who faces you right now is Yasan.
I fucking knew it. You douchebag, what are you doing here?
I'm protecting what's mine. You should leave. You should not tell anyone about this place. And I will not shoot you.
Well, I'm dead. You fucking asshole, what's going on?
I know why you're here. You're just here for resources. I'm not going to stop you from taking what you need. But if, and if only if you tell the other guys that we are here, that I'm hiding out here, I will murder you and everyone you care about.
How
That's
harsh.
Short list. Yuri doesn't give a shit about anyone.
So,
I say, like, fine, calm down, Jason, you dick. But don't come back to the arena. That's the deal.
not part of the deal.
How can I not deal with a guy that's aiming a gun at me?
Honestly,
Surprising.
this is a manipulation roll from you.
Alright, let's just try doing that then. Oh god. I have 0 in manipulate, and it's empathy. I have 2d6. Great.
Yes, you get minus like 2 dice. Yeah, you can't really succeed in a manipulate.
Alright, so I can't do it. Right, I can't
He's
even
got a
roll it,
tactical
that's nice.
advantage, and he does not see anything you can offer him.
Alright,
So yeah, leave.
cool. So I just back off. Right, cool. I slowly back away from him, like giving him the stink eye. Fucking yes,
Jury,
is shit. What?
don't get too angry. I'm here on the Elder One's orders.
Oh. Why didn't you just fucking say so?
Because You were not
Alright,
supposed
so I
to
just-
be here in the first place. Now leave.
Yes, I was. I'm a stalker. Alright, so I just back away.
You could have gone to the place I mentioned just a week before. You know, the Dale
Yasin is not
himself?
a very... Yasin is not a people person, is he?
No.
Should
Just
have
like
known that I would go
you.
the opposite way. I get the feeling stalkers aren't very sociable people.
No, they're not.
Alright, so I just back out of the room.
Yeah, the package keeps crying, and you leave.
Alright, cool. Don't want to get shot in the neck just yet.
Sounds like a reasonable idea.
Coward.
Right. Yep.
Well, on the way out, you actually see one of the old stores that has like a bunch of old canned food.
Nice. I grab as much as I can. And then some more.
Yeah. You take an old shopping cart, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeehaw!
Like
I come
some-
rolling out the front exit with on a shopping cart. Fuck yeah! I won! I won the game!
Oh yeah. So yeah.
Right. Should I tell anyone about the crying package thing?
That is up to you.
It's not like I give that much of a fuck about Jason and the Elder and stuff like that. Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait with that, I think.
Okay then. The rest of you also have similar luck. Think yeah.
With guns to our necks.
Rasper.
Oh, good.
No guns to your necks.
Oh, thanks.
You do not actually hear the crying package, so. So yeah, Rasper
Well, I
is a
wouldn't
bit
s-
more productive. He finds a bunch of old seeds from an old
Ooh.
gardening store.
That's neat.
And David, who is
Actually-
doing all the hard work here, is also procuring a whole bunch of canned food.
Oh, yep. See, I'm a real
Outsourcing it.
people. I'm a real people person.
Yeah. You like the look of these cats because there is a dog on them. Kind of looks like Barry,
Maybe.
actually. The corgi.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh god, we're gonna get attacked by more dogs, right?
It's okay, I can fly away.
And David can run away with his stink cloud. No, it's locked down. Right. Never mind.
Yep.
Stuck with me.
You're a reliable guy.
The most reliable guy.
At least I tried to save Bjorn, because then I would have one friend in this game.
He's dead.
Wait, I should have taken the chance to push you into the acid grass while I had. Damn it! I think thought of that now.
Oh yes. So yeah,
I like you,
You-
Yuri, kinda.
you gather up a whole bunch of food at least. That's nice.
Yay! So we're
Nice.
just heading back then, I suppose.
Yeah. That might be the best. That might be for the best. Yeah.
Yes.
You look around here for. Let's see. How much is the clock? Oh god, it's late. Since you rolled so
Okay,
nicely, it takes only 2 hours. Technically,
Hey,
it's
it's
18:30.
getting late.
Technically, it's 18:30, so 1.5 hours. Yes.
Right.
So yeah, it's getting late.
So let's see, what time was it now? It was... Oh. And it will still take an hour to get through each zone, right?
Unless he rolls well. You can half the time. Half time. Yeah.
Yeah, unless I roll well, we should be able to get back just in time before like nightfall, or I mean midnight.
Going back goes faster since you already know the way.
Yeah.
But not that much faster. It's just safer. You
Hopefully
can take a
no more
shortcut
ash
over the
storms.
grass.
Yeah.
So yeah. Are you leaving?
Yes.
So I pretty much got some seeds, right?
Yes.
Hopefully this will work.
Indeed. Let me just check here. And double check. Back again, yes. So yeah, unless I decide to be an ass, which I like being, you can just cross all the zones back without actually running into any threats. But I like being an ass.
We know that.
Oh crap.
So 1 hour per zone. Well, sector. So yeah, you do not need to roll.
Right.
So yeah, you can pause to actually try to loot the sectors, but I'm not sure you want to do that right now.
No, it's too late.
Yeah.
We don't have any time.
So
We have already have what we came for as well, so
then you are back.
wasting time.
2200.
Oh my god.
Yep. That's nice. I would like Mr. Stalker to... But everyone
Duh.
can actually roll for scout.
Okay, then.
Roll for scouting. Yes, yes, I do.
Oh, I super succeed.
Oh, yes.
I scout all the scouts.
I succeed once. Oh,
I
wow.
don't succeed at all.
Right.
It's
but
okay. I succeed.
Jury can use his to automatically make you succeed as well.
I'm gonna do that then.
You see a small band of mutants between you and the arena.
Alright. Gun them down. What? No.
They seem to be leaving.
Who? I approach them, I suppose.
Oh yeah. You are a couple of minutes walk away, but the closer you get, well, when you get close, you realize it's Victoria and 2 of her guards.
Alright. Did anyone follow me?
Yeah,
You guys? Yeah, alright.
I'm behind you.
Yeah, of course.
Nice.
Yes, indeed.
I sort of hail them. Hey, what are you doing?
Oh dear, you're actually back. Thought the zone had taken you.
The zone never takes me.
So I got some bad news for you guys. Gundits might have kind of, sort of, gone power hungry and tried to take over the entire arena.
Oh,
He shut down most of my
lovely.
men and sent the rest of our to pack our bags and leave. He's doing some sort of power play.
Football terms.
Football terms.
Oh.
Alright. And you're just gonna leave?
I don't have much choice now, do I?
You always have a choice. You can stand up and fight for what we believe in.
Freedom!
Well, roll manipulation then.
We always have a choice, Victoria. We can do whatever we set our minds to. See if I can tell this girl to join my personal army. I mean, join us in this.
Retinue.
Yeah.
David is gone.
Hey, another 666.
Oh, David is good.
David is doing good indeed. Hang on a second, I'm just gonna double check something here.
Fucking up the game.
Fucking good. See, you're bargaining now. Let's see. I'm just gonna check if you can do something else with your bonuses. Now, let's see. Social. But yeah. To be honest, you would have an extra die on that. Because you're in a good position. But yeah, you succeeded hard anyhow.
Yeah.
I see where you're coming from, David, but... He's got that harlot of yours. Clarice, whatever your name is. And they seem to have been planning this for quite some time. When we left, they were pretty much besieging the tower with the Elder, and, well, Krister was desperately trying to defend it. But he does not have even half the amount of men that Gunnet has, so... Are you sure you want to spearhead some sort of counter-operation?
Do you mean that Clarice is at his side?
Oh, yes.
She will pay for her betrayal. We have to do it. It's for honor and my business.
Seems reasonable.
Of course. This is our homes. This is our home. Without this, we will be lost in the zone. Forever lost. And probably dead by nightfall.
Oh, yes.
Especially that guy. And then I point at Yuri.
What?
Look at him. He needs us. We can't just leave the weak behind.
You're standing there with your shopping
tempted
cart.
to shoot you right now. Weak people. I have all the food, man. All the food.
You can build a fortress out of those cans.
Isn't that right, Victoria? We need each other to succeed.
So
Also,
you
I have the
guys
biggest
are
gun.
actually going to besiege the arena.
Oh god. Well, the
course we
defenses aren't that developed, to be honest.
At all.
I'm glad we didn't put 10 points in the military.
So yeah.
It's always that.
And as Victoria
Wait,
mentioned,
do I...
as Victoria mentioned, they are preoccupied with something else right now. The only other military might was Victoria's people, and they have been pretty much decimated and driven to flee.
Yeah, that's true.
Precisely.
So we're
It's golden
we're gonna go in and shoot the military guys.
And Clarice. Don't forget Clarice. She's mine.
Especially Clarice.
Leave Clarice to me.
Clarice, oui oui. Alright, that sounds like a great idea. I just avoided getting shot in the neck back there, but okay.
So yeah. Oh, brave soldiers marching forth.
Waltzing into the death trap. Yeah, it's nice.
Indeed. Let's go back to the
All
arc
right.
then. The beautiful arc.
Then I leave the tactics up to you guys.
That's not the right button. Haha. How funny. Indeed.
Well, I'm a stalker, so I suggest sneaking in, not just
Indeed.
storming right into the...
Indeed.
They don't know that we're hostile, though.
It's true.
Could just walk in.
So yeah.
I'm standing behind, being quiet. I want to. This is not really my area of expertise.
Right.
Or,
So-
or I could go in and try to talk to Gunnet.
He's a sensible man.
He's a sensible
Yes,
man. He's
I
just trying
think
to
we
kill
talk
your
some
leader.
sense into him.
Yeah. Wait, is he trying to kill the elder?
I can't tell,
Is
honestly.
that our leader? Alright.
He might just be after the gearheads.
Why would he kill the gearheads, though? going in. If things go badly, we can start shooting. That's the part I'm good at, anyway.
But I could go in first and try to talk to him, and try to talk some sense before we storm him, gun blazing.
Duh.
Hmm.
Should I do this, or do you guys wanna?
I agree
Go
to
pew
it,
pew.
but basically I'm thinking, like, good riddance.
Well, I volunteer. I tell the group that I will go in and talk to Gunnit and try to talk sense into him.
Right? You do that. Sweet. Pompous idiot.
Pompous idiot.
So I try to find Gunbjorn. Oh, Gunnit, I mean. What's
Gunbjorn.
Gun. Wrong
It's
game,
both
wrong
characters
race.
combined.
I know, wrong game, wrong race.
So yeah, you're sending in brave Sir David into the Dragon's Den.
Brave old Sir David.
I sort of follow him to the entrance, I suppose.
Yeah, there are 2 guards at the entrance.
Right.
Are you going alone, or do you take anyone with you?
I'm going alone. I'm bringing Brunhilde with me.
Okay then.
But they know Brunhilde is banished.
No, that's Victoria. Brunhilde is his
Oh,
associate.
right. Name. Jesus fucking Christ. So many
He's
names.
my colleague or employee.
Being Rune and Hilda and stuff. Yeah.
Victoria and Brunhilde are completely different people, man.
And Bjorn.
He's
They're all
dead.
names on B.
It was a bunch of names with
Yep.
J and a bunch of names with B.
Great.
So I walk up to the guards. I wish an audience with Gunnit.
We wouldn't recommend it right now, David. You know, there's sort of a riot in there.
This
You
is
should
very
probably
important.
write this outside.
Nope. I demand an audience now. It's for the good of the arena.
Seriously, David, it's just not possible. I could let you in, but I will just shoot you.
Really? Is it that bad?
They will probably
Bunch of
not be able to
assholes.
recognize you in the chaos.
That's no good. Well, I tried.
Did your best,
You
man.
can
Did
roll
your best.
you can roll manipulation if you want to.
But I don't want to die.
If we go in, we're probably going to have to fight our way in.
So who's fighting Gunnit's soldiers?
Oh, you know, for some God knows what reason, the Gearheads decided to do some sort of power play and they've taken the Elder hostage.
What the actual... What?
That's what I've heard at least. I've been stuck on guard duty the entire day.
So do we want to join the Gearheads or the guards? I turn to the group. Hey guys, who do we like the most, the guards or the Gearheads?
I just shrug. Yuri doesn't play favorites.
Who would benefit us most? If the
Probably the guys
Gearheads
can fix
gets
things.
if the Gearheads get wiped, we can loot their gear,
Yeah,
their
but
stuff.
no
We
one
don't know
understands how
Yeah, but-
anything works then.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of scrap if you
Well-
don't have any actual Gearheads.
That's what we have slaves for, you know, pushing buttons and pulling levers, seeing what happens.
I'm not sure that is how science works, but yeah, sure.
For science!
Okay.
Year zero science right there.
Oh yes.
Well, we have to do something. We can't just stand here while our home gets decimated by mad people.
Actually, we can. Then we could just go in when it's safe. Maybe.
Hmm. Hmm. Well,
Can you? Are the
this
guards
is
on Gunnit's side, by the way, or they're just?
they're probably on Gunnit's side,
The
yeah,
technical work for him, yeah.
because they're guard.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was just thinking if we could sort of talk them into joining us and helping us out.
Well, no harm in trying.
But
Well, there
what
might be
are-
harm in
what is
trying,
our
depending
goal?
on how much you fail.
We
Oh, God.
we have to have a goal before we try to convince them.
I
Yeah.
asked the guards, where are they holding the elder?
Well, they just keep him stuck in his own home, actually, up in the tower.
I'm gonna see if I can get the top view of the situation. See if we can get some information that way.
Yeah, sure.
So I fly up
Roll a die.
on the I'm probably gonna die from this. And I'm leaving my dog down with what's her name?
Fifi.
Fifi. Yes.
Not with Yuri,
Not with you. No.
who doesn't realize it's a dog.
But I'm using my mutation to fly up there. I'm gonna fail now and get it locked. I think it feels like it, but
Well, you will still
I'm
succeed.
I'm flying up to the side of the arena with my first try. So I can like I can get from there. I can go wherever I want. You know how an arena is.
Yeah.
So I'm flying into the arena from the above.
Yes.
1d6. Let's see if I get a 1. I get a 6.
Yeah, You
Nice.
succeed. You fly up there, no problem.
How does it look?
Well, there's no riot. In fact, the only violence you hear is just outside the door to the tower.
The tower is where the elder is.
Yes.
I sneak there. I just go carefully.
On the roof.
There is no roof on an arena.
Well, there is still this. There is always a roof, but not over the entire arena. No.
No.
But
So
over
I'm
the
going to
stands.
where they used to be. I go to where they used to be, Aaron. A window.
Yeah.
And look through it.
Well, there are no guards up here because who would attack from above?
Yeah. Only me.
Except for Resper.
Resper
Flying
does not
things.
usually attack the arena. To be fair.
Only on Tuesdays.
On Tuesdays.
But when he does it by air.
Yeah, but I just pretty much use my wings to slow down my descent, so I get into the arena on the the spectator launch.
Yeah.
So I can go from there. There's so many shares and stuff there, so I should be able to stay hidden.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm starting to sneak around in here.
Yes, you can roll for
I'm
sneak
going
then.
towards the. Yes, this is gonna suck because I'm horrible at it.
You can pump it.
Oh yeah, I'm not that horrible actually. It's agility, so I have 5 in it.
Pump it.
D6 plus 1d6.
Damn it. Push
I
the
think you
road.
might want to pump
If,
it.
seriously, if I get another 1 and push it, I'm
Unconscious.
unconscious.
Okay then.
Maybe don't.
No, I'm gonna go with having this fail sneak roll, just trying
Yeah.
to hide. But yeah, no, I can't really justify just fainting from exhaustion.
That would look hilarious though.
There's a dead fly up here.
Yeah, the noise stops for a moment. You can hear someone barking orders to someone else. But then the noise continues.
I try to look around and see if they seem if the orders were to come and get me or.
Well, you don't have a clear view on those guys yet, because they're technically like 1 floor down.
Yeah.
But you can hear movement in the stairwell.
Crap. I only have 1 mutation left. I could have used another one to be able to fly twice. I don't know what to do here. This is a difficult pickle to be in. I'm just gonna check the skills and see if I can get an idea from that. Nope. These
Should
are
we-
not helping.
Should we enter the arena? Or we're just gonna...
Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. It should happen stuff while I do this.
Probably.
I hope. If Hampus is not an ass. Which he is.
You make it sound like there are alternatives.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do?
Okay, can I try to hide again?
Well, yeah. Have some time.
Okay, I'm trying to hide again. I hope I succeed this time. Okay, one success. I'm
Yes,
happy
you
with that.
succeed. Yeah, that's nice.
Push your roll.
No! I hide and then no one will find me.
Super hide.
So yes. And while you're hiding in there, under one of the chairs or something, do you have anything anywhere specific you want to hide?
I was trying to figure out how a stadium looks.
I know
one of those
sports
round
are
things.
involved.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Pretty
Yeah.
open. You know how in arenas there are usually like exits where you come up to the arena, like
Yeah.
on the. I'm hiding just behind that one,
Alright.
behind that. So, behind the column and the entrance or slash exit.
Right.
So I'm hidden from two ways at least.
Alright then. Well, after a few moments of waiting, two guards arrive, look around a bit. Not really search for anyone, but they do go to the tower, walk around it and seem to look for some sort of exit or entrance. Like checking the window so that nothing is open. And when they confirm this, they walk down again.
I want to talk to the elder.
Hello.
Well, no one has really talked to the elder in quite a while, aside from the gearheads.
Yeah, no, but this should be a
Jason, obviously.
opportune time to have an excuse to visit.
Oh,
Can't you
yes.
guys come here and be a distraction or something so I can get out there?
Well, we could enter the arena.
Yeah,
don't think the
we could
guards will
swap
stop
over
us
to
from doing
the
that.
other guys if you want.